Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, True Crime Files with Kathy. Housekeeping rules, please like, subscribe and share. Right, the Nancy Guthrie update. I've got a clip to play from TMZ, but the current status, Nancy Guthrie, 84, is still missing after vanishing from her Arizona home on the 1st of February. Authorities strongly believe she was abducted. This is no longer treated as a simple missing person case. So far, no arrests have been made and no confirmed suspects in custody. New ransom notes surfaced today or yesterday. Seems a bit ironic when Savannah went back to work is the day they received another ransom note. Whether it's fake or if it's true, the sender claims to know her location and the kidnapper's identity. One note claims she is unalive, and another says she was seen alive in Mexico. So, what do they believe? So, theories and the investigation. Experts say that the abductor is likely to have entered and exited via the front door and not through the rugged terrain behind the house. This suggests a planned, controlled abduction and not random one. So, after 2 months, I thought we would have had a conclusion by now. They've not released any images from inside the house to, from where she was abducted from. They're saying there's no disturbing signs of violence, but, if you're going to be bundled out in the middle of the night, then you're going to get some violence of some form there. So at the moment, as we know, no confirmed suspect, no confirmed location, and no closures yet. And the Rodriguez guy, apparently he's got nothing to do with it. Apparently they're saying that's fake and is a scam, which I said in my video that it might be someone out there trying to get it for the hits. He might have wanted to blow up all over on YouTube. So perhaps that's why he did what he did. So let me just bring this up to the stage. Let's hit play. I haven't listened to this all in full. I did listen to a bit from Brian Enton this morning. Let's get rid of.
Listen to this. This is what the staff said. Can confirm the speaker does.
In TSA right now.
A minute.
Oops. Is back on the job. She is at today, and she was actually on the air when they started the show this morning.
And she's wearing yellow.
Remember, she had been back to visit them once during the last 2 months.
Let's get you larger.
Dealing with her mother's disappearance. But this was the first time she went on the air, and everyone was watching to figure out what was her mood going to be? How could she handle this?
Would she talk about it?
Would she talk about it? This is how they started the day.
Pretty shot of the sun coming up. Good morning. Welcome to today on this Monday morning. We are so glad you started your week with us, and it is good to be home.
Yes, it is good to have you back at home.
Well, here we go. Ready or not, let's do the news.
Yes, so good to have you back. All right, those folks out on the plaza to welcome back our dear friend.
Yay. Some beautiful signs out there.
There's been signs for so long. They're going to be so excited to see you.
I'm excited to see them, give them all a hug. Been really feeling the love so much.
Oh, welcome back.
Good to be back.
Great to have you.
You know what struck me about this? Her dress. The yellow?
Which is the idea of coming home.
Spring and,
no, coming home. Like yellow ribbons.
No, I thought of it more as sort of a new beginning of spring.
I'm thinking of it as yellow ribbons.
You went with Tony Orlando and Dawn. When they tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree to invite back the soldiers. No, that's not nothing.
I don't want to trivialize it because that's actually become a thing too with missing people.
Without question.
With wearing yellow, so that really struck me.
It's also a sunny color. I mean, she does seem as upbeat as you can be. She's delivering the news. It's obviously extraordinarily difficult. She was out there for part of it with Jenna Bush Hager, and she was clutching her hand in the beginning, looking at all of this.
When they went outside.
The outpouring of love. She was holding her hand the whole time and looking at the signs. It's hard to feel anything but warmth over this.
Good she's back, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good she's back. And, it's awful what she's going through. This is a cold case. I will share a little bit of news with you. The person who has been incessantly contacting us,
although stopped for a while.
Stopped for a while. we got another letter today from this person, an email saying, I know where her body is and who the kidnapper is. Give me half a Bitcoin and I'll tell you. And this person has been really persistent, knowing that if it's a scam, it's a federal crime.
Right. But they also made the point that they wanted to make it clear that they have nothing to do with it.
Right.
They've been out of the country, but who knows?
We forwarded
again, we forwarded to the FBI,
Right.
as we have in the past. And
Right.
for whatever reason, and this is the thing we haven't figured out, you have to assume that the law enforcement, they believe that this person is not legit. Otherwise, they would have advised Savannah to pay the money.
Can we just be really transparent? I think you're right that the law enforcement doesn't. There's something.
I just can't figure out why.
Well, why not take a flyer? The price of Bitcoin is much lower now. These are like, you can just take a flyer and see what the person knows. The most you lose is 20 grand, 25 grand.
I'll tell you why. My spidey senses tell me that there's something about this guy because.
But thinking about it, isn't the ransom, the reward, not the ransom, the reward much higher than the Bitcoin, or even half a Bitcoin? So, you know, if this person that sent in the ransom note is genuine, he could just claim the reward money and still remain anonymous. He'd just meet them in a certain location, give them a, you know, they would ask him for a pin to make sure it's the right person. And then he walks off with all that reward and, you know, no questions asked.
One of the emails he sent said early on, time is of the essence to do this. And then the next day he said, time is no longer of the essence. If he was pulling a scam, why would you say time is no longer of the essence?
Right. You want to keep the value high.
You want to keep the value high.
Yeah.
And the fact that he said this made me think, this guy knows something.
Yeah, it's a way to look honest as well, though.
I'm not, look,
Right.
I'm not FBI.
We're not privy to all the information they are, but
You're talking about the
from the outside looking in, it sure seems like this person knows something.
Hi, this is Hannah from Boston. I'm really glad to see Savannah back on the Today Show. There's been some controversy online that I've seen where people are saying that they think she came back too soon. But when something so traumatic happens in your family, I feel like it's only up to her to decide when the time is right to come back. So whether that's today or a year from now, there's no right or wrong. She needs to continue on with her life, and I'm glad to see her back.
100%.
And people online who are saying that about her need to get lives and let her live hers.
Yes.
She's the only one who gets to make that decision.
100%.
Coming up,
Congressman Tim Burchett.
So I think that is all about the Nancy Guthrie update. So yeah, so just short one, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. And remember to please click like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Probably going to be tomorrow now. See ya.